Okey, geldik bakalım. Bir değil. Bekle burada. Alt yazılar çok hızlı geçiyor aga. Affedersiniz. Hey, hey. Ziyaretçim var.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston.
Benim adım John Marston. Benimle konuşmak istemişsiniz.
I did.
İstemiş miyim?
Apparently so.
Öyle gözüküyor.
Why?
Neden?
I guess because we're both in the business of the
Sanırım
law.
ikimiz de kanun işinde olduğumuz için. Abi yeter ya, suladın, tükürdün amına. Allah. Şu tren şirketinden gelen adam mısın? Hayır, ben mermer hisarından geliyorum. Mermer Mercer. Mermer ne ya?
Calm down.
Sakin ol. Hadi vurun onu bayım, vurun. Hadi sene. Bana ufaklık mı diyordun oğlum? Aa geldi şerif. Yeter ben ona koyayım. Tüküren ne ya?
I got me one of the marshals a bad name.
Aynen.
Put your gun down.
Ben
Must be the man from Blackwater.
evet, önemli bir adamım.
Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough.
Oğlum bu adam çıkacak, biz çıksak ya dışarıya.
School children down the way, you can go and fight.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
Falan diyor.
Apart from
Bu arada ne
frightening my
yapıyorsunuz
deputies.
Bay Marston? Yardımcılarımı korkutmak istemedim falan diyor.
Capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Bir yılı öldürmeye geldim. Geberteceğim ben bir yılı.
Okay.
Tamam.
Can you help me?
Bana yardım eder misiniz?
He's outside my
O
jurisdiction.
benim yetki alanım
In the next
dışında.
county.
Bir sonraki ilçede.
Of course, Bill Williamson
Tabii
and
ki
his
de
boys
Bill
intend to
Wilson.
keep themselves away
Ya
from
hızlı
my
geçiyor.
town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep all of these three counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak.
Evet.
Suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Ne sizin sorunuz?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
Ne diyeceğim bak. Tamam.
Let's go deal with them
Gidip
hoods.
meyhanedeki şu kabadayılarla ilgilenelim. Sonra da Wilson'ı konuşuruz.
Okay, boy.
Tamam oğlum.
You're a persistent little
Ne kadar
cunt, ain't
inatçı bir küçük bir delikanlısın diyor. Evet.
The saloon's this way.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
Şerif olmam sosu var ya. Allah.
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing
Oyun
in
çok
there
güzel
than
ya.
out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
O ne oğlum? He. Evet. Ne yapacağız burada biz?
There's the dumb rat bastard
İşte
now.
aptal piç kurusu orada.
Let's follow him.
Onu takip edelim.
Kind of holy cross
Bakalım
is
nasıl
it?
bir deliğe girecek. Onu bile çevir yapıyorum.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Bin. Takip edeceğiz ama öldürmeyeceğiz. Hadi bakalım. Durduk. Şşş. Sessiz sessiz gidelim. Misafirlerimiz varmış çocuklar. Aha. Tamam.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. Why don't you try pointing it at somebody before you pull the trigger, genius? Now move up to that.
Neredesin orospu çocuğu?
Watch out for that barrel behind the rock. Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Take my leg. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
Öl lan.
This ain't gonna end well.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure.
Ha, bu
Point that at
bizdenmiş.
Walton's boys, will you? Try aiming at somebody, goddammit! You couldn't hit a fool's ass with a bag full of banjos.
Ha, bir tane it bu da.
Day of reckoning, boys.
Oha. Nasıl indirdim oğlum öyle? Yuh.
Inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
Evin içine bak. Aha.
Crossed alive. There's Walton. He's making a run for it. Take him alive if you can. It has been a pleasure, Marshal. Boy, I'd have preferred him this way. I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Yani.
Bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Kötü bir nişancı değil misin Bay Marston? Kasabaya bir dahaki gelişinde neden bana uğramadığını falan diyor.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Görüşürüz. Selametle.
Come on. Yeah.
Evet. Evet.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Nasılsınız?
Good,
İyiyiz.
Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Gelirim tabii ki de, niye gelmeyeyim?
Rains. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on!
Buna mı süreceğiz?
Day, you kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire life.
Ne olacak şimdi?
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine.
İlaç mı alacağız?
First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay.
Tamam.
Hey there.
Muayenehaneye git diyor. Muayenehaneye. İşte muayene. İşte ne diyor nasıl? Selamun aleyküm hacı.
Howdy.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
hear about the savages attacking that stagecoach?
I hope they get that new telegraph.
That's all I need for now.
Hello.
Bakkalın dışında. Neden bakkalın dışında?
Well,
Beni getirdiğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir kez olsun manzaranın tadını çıkarabilmek güzeldi. Ara sırada yanında arkadaş olması falan diyor.
Least I can do.
Okey.
Thank you for the medicine.
İlaç için teşekkür ederim.
Coach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot.
Vurdurmamaya çalışın. Vurdurmam, merak etmeyin. Hadi görüşürüz. Aa, bu da olur. My Marston, planlarınızı duydum. Öyle mi Bayan Maçöz? Evet.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother-in-arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea.
Arkada bir isim geçti.
Poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
Ya öyle işte kızım.
Taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a...
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie.
Evet.
I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well,
Nasıl bir yardım?
try. What do you need, money?
Para mı?
No.
Yok.
Nothing
O
so
kadar karışık bir
complicated.
şey değil.
I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Ne? Sürüyü mü otlatacağım?
Point me in the right direction.
Ne boktan görev arkadaş ya. Sürüyü otlat biliyor bana karı. Oha.
Easy. Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Hello.
İneklerin olduğu yere geldik.
Whoa, whoa!
Come on. Look at the cowboy. Again, senor.
get their own effort.
Merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün sizlerle birlikte Redemption'a kaldığımız yerde 3. bölüm ve yeni bölüm olarak devam ediyoruz. Dur. Hoppala. Oyunun fizikten hayvandım.
Well, hello, Mr.
Bay
Marston.
Marston, nasılsınız?
Fine, thank
İyiyim,
you. How
teşekkür
are you?
ederim.
I'm fine,
Siz nasılsınız?
thank you.
İyiyim, teşekkür
Did you
ederim.
meet my
Babamla
father?
tanışmış
John
mıydınız?
Marston, this is
John
my
Marston,
father,
bu
Drew McFarlane.
babam Drew.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston.
Memnun oldum
Please.
ben de.
So,
Kızım bana ilaç,
my daughter informed
bana
me
ilçedeki bazı
you're
sakıncalı
here on some
kişileri
secret mission.
ortadan kaldırma
Remove
gizli
some
görev için burada olduğunuzu söyledi.
Something
Onun
like
gibi
that.
bir şey.
I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Misafirperverliğiniz için minnettarım efendim.
Well, you know, we've
Biliyor musunuz? Biz
Lived here for
burada
30 years
yaşayalı
now.
30 yıl oldu
Came here
artık.
from the
Doğudan
east.
geldik.
the land had never been
Araziye
settled.
yerleşen hiç olmamıştı.
For 10 years we fought
10
the
yıl
Indians.
boyunca Kızılderililerle savaştık. Sert adamlardır.
Then we had outlaws.
Sonra kanun
we had
kaçakları
drought,
çıktı ve kuraklık,
smallpox,
çiçek hastalığı, korkunç kışlar,
terrible winters.
kolera geçirdik.
I buried more of my children
Büyüttüğümden
than I
daha
raised.
bunu duyduğuma üzüldüm efendim.
I've seen strong
Güçlü
men
adamların
live
o
and
acımasız
die
güneşin
under that
altında
unforgiving sun.
kuruyup öldüğünü gördüm.
That whole herd of
Bütün
cattle,
sığır sürüsü hastalık kapıp öldü. Aga be.
but I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
Doğrudur efendim.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes.
Ele bak ele. Daha düzeltmemişti.
You may be right, sir.
Brave man. You're always going to be welcome here.
Ay.
But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
At mı terbiye edeceğiz? İşimiz gücümüz yok, at terbiye edeceğiz. Allah. Ya Rabbim. İyi 80-90 FPS alıyor.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see. Wrangle some horses.
Bir tane kement aldık.
There's the horses. Get that lasso ready.
Come on, let's rope one.
Tamam, kement çekmek için.
Come on, don't be afraid of that
Come
lasso.
on, boy.
Hold tight. Coming to help you.
Bağladım, ne yapacağım ben buna? Bağlamış. Atı tut.
Easy now.
Come on then, Bronco Buster. Up you get. He's a handsome one, all right.
He's there for the taking.
That's it. Now hold on to it.
You're
God
doing
damn it!
fine.
Come on then,
That's it.
cowboy. Come on, let's go.
Come
That's
on,
it.
come
Don't
on,
give
come
up.
on.
Allah Allah başım dönüyor lan.
Take
You'll
it slow
have it in
now.
no time.
I got you now.
Tell me what you got,
Hold
boy.
on.
Try not to spook him too
Whoa
much.
there.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Almost got you. Come on. Calm yourself.
Oh be sonunda.
Good work. I'm impressed, Marston.
Atına bin.
Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me.
Gidemezsin bir yere.
I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me.
Ne yapacaksın oğlum
I'll take
atı?
this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Vahşi atı. Oha bu sefer başka bir atı bağlayacakmışız şuraya. Oh be.
There.
Look at that! You're a natural! Giddy up! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Geldik.
Well done, Mr.
Adam nereye
Marston.
geldi la
These
buraya?
are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Bununla gidelim, ne olur ne olmaz şimdi. Oyunda kötü.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
O at artık bizim mi oldu?
Come on. This looks like the one. Come on.
Oha!
You can all go now.
Kemenç yüzünden ilk defa öldük oyunda. Ha, kemenç yüzünden öldük.